Hi, and welcome to the Kung Fu of Holacracy. I'm Karim Bichet. Holacracy is an operating system. It's a new way of doing work, it's a new way of organizing, it's a constitution, it is a set of rules, it is all of that, and it is more. But that is just the beginning. Holacracy, at its essence, at its core, is also a practice. And this is why I wanted to do this series of videos called the Kung Fu of Holacracy. It is about the practice of Holacracy. We usually associate the word Kung Fu with the martial art, Shaolin Kung Fu or the Chinese kickboxing. But Kung Fu as a word actually means the acquisition of a skill through discipline, hard work, and focus. Holacracy is a skill, and you can acquire it through hard work, discipline, and focus. Another thing that makes something a Kung Fu is that in the process of acquiring that skill, the seeker, the acquirer, is transformed. There's pain, but there's also growth. And ultimately, you look back 6 months, a year later, and you yourself and your organization will be a different person because you've acquired Holacracy. Stronger, better, clearer, and you can practice it with more integrity and more discipline. I hope you enjoy this series. It's going to be a series of some short videos. So I wanted to start this first quick video about looking for a coach. When I was actually studying Shaolin Kung Fu, a friend of mine gave me really good advice because I was looking for schools around the world. And she told me, when you're looking for a dojo or when you're looking for a Shaolin monastery or a school, you're looking at 3 things. 1, you want a really good teacher. Because that you want to look at the teacher and ask yourself, do I trust them? Do I trust them to guide me through the really hard times that will inevitably come while I am seeking this skill? I'm also looking at the advanced students, and I want to ask myself the question, do I want to know what they know in a year? Is this who I want to be in a year? It's a really important question to ask when thinking about a school. And ultimately, I want to look at the other beginners. Are these my peers? Are these the people I want to be traveling on this road with? It is very similar actually to a Holacracy implementation when you're looking for a coach. You want to be asking yourself, because the coach in this case is both the teacher and the advanced student. So you want to ask yourself, do I trust this coach to guide me through the hard times? Because I promise you, there will be hard times. There will be growing pains. A Holacracy implementation where there isn't some struggle, some sense of pain, some sense of confusion and crossing over dark chasms is not a good Holacracy implementation in my humble opinion. It needs to be there. So you need to trust your coach. You need to trust the person who's coming in as a teacher, as a guide, and think, do I trust them enough to guide me through these difficult times? Do I trust them enough that they know enough what's on the other side of this difficulty, that it's actually good for me and my organization? And do I want to practice like they do in a year? Watch how they practice Holacracy, ask questions, watch them facilitate. Is this what I want to look like in a year or 2? That's a really important question to ask. And ultimately, and very importantly, look at your peers, your fellow people in the organization that you're hoping to adopt Holacracy with. Are these the people you want to be on this journey with? Is this the right place and is this the right time for your organization to take this big leap? I hope this small example was helpful, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the series of the Kung Fu of Holacracy. Please feel free to email me or check out my website if you have any questions about these points or anything else about Holacracy. Thank you.